So today we're going to look at some of civilization starts over episode 7 of the series, and in the last episode there was a war in Iberia between Galicia and Spain, with Catalonia joining, forming the Circle Alliance, and Morocco becoming independent. There was some expanding here, and the Greeks expanding, and also the French and the Normandy and the Dutch also expanded. So Greece is now going to be expanding. They expand up to here. They expand. Right, they expand, and they eventually decide to expand down here, with eventually more land being discovered. And yeah, they discover all of this land right here, and yeah, they start discovering a lot of land, making Greece and Turkey split this land between this river. So Greece takes that much, whilst Turkey takes about this much right here. So the borders now looks like this. Big Greece. I know, Anatolia. But now there's gonna be a bunch of Indian nations forming. So this pink nation, it starts discovering more land down the Indian coast. And there's gonna be some nations set up on the Indian Peninsula. And there's gonna be this one which is like this peach country right here. There's gonna be a peach country right here. They don't really have capitals because they're not really set up that much to have capitals. This kind of pink nation. Is kind of tealish country. Those are going to be the three nations, which I'll change the color to like this color. How about this color? Yeah, that's good enough. So yeah, there's gonna be basically like kind of tribes. And now let's go over to East Asia, where we see the Chinese start discovering more land. And they discover all of this land right here. And yeah, all of this land is eventually discovered. And yeah, the Chinese decide to expand. And there's fireworks going off. And boom! They take all this land. And yeah, they make it up to this river. They become Big China. Within the Koreans they set sail for Japan, and some of the sail, and they land over in Japan, and it's basically like a Korean trading colony. Speaking of trading, there's gonna be some trade routes now. That's gonna be like a new way of trade routes. So yeah, the first trade route is over here between Korea, which yeah, it goes over here and it falls going through the major cities and into the Chinese capital. From here they go down here and stop. There's also another one between now the green team, which one going down with the Italian peninsula, and then it goes and reconnects up, going down to Croatia and then meet up with the Greek capital. Also going down up into the Turkish capital. There's going to be a separate stem which goes over here to Ukraine. And there's going to be one which is going to be going through France. And it's going to be, it's then, and yeah, it's going to stop right here. And yeah, this one also goes over to Azerbaijan capital. That's it for trade routes. So anyways, the Normandy also then expands once again, followed by South France, who does a lot of expanding, turning into this shape. But we see not an invasion happening, and that is gonna be by Greece. They are gonna be invading. Guess what? They are invading Turkey. So Greek troops move into Turkey and they capture a couple of major cities, and they meet up with this river right here. And the border looks like this, but they eventually make it past the river, capture these major cities, and yeah, from here Turkey just surrenders. And yeah, now we gotta look at this peace treaty in which Turkey will be fully annexed into Greece. Yeah, they are entirely annexed. So Greece now expands up across into Turkey. And there's going to be one more final event. And that is the Dutch expanding. They expand all the way up to Jutland. And that's going to be it for the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you really liked it. And if you did, you can leave a like if you want, and bye.